Howdy, it's Elf Princess here. I have said before that I play Skyrim in really weird ways, so I've decided to do a video showcasing how I make a new character. I've kind of reached where I'm done with my last character, so we'll make a new one. Now, I have a couple of mods installed that make character creation a little bit different. For starters, I have alternate start, which starts you off in a prison cell and gives you the chance to have one of several different kinds of starting locations. I also, more specifically, as you're noticing all these sliders here, have a mod called Race Menu 3, which gives you a lot more sliders. In that way, you can adjust a lot more different things. A lot more different. That's really good grammar there. Anyway, um, the Race Menu 3 actually shows you. I also have Character Creation Overhaul, which gives you different kind of boosted stats at the beginning. So you can see Nord has these as their favored skills, two-handed is their especially favored skill. I think this time I'm going to go with a Nord. Last time I did a Red Guard. I almost always play females, so here we go with a female. Let's see, skin tone. Could have her white as a sheet. So white, the light reflects off of her. I don't need to go that way. I think I'll do that. Weight. Weight here is always interesting because on guys, the weight change shows how more muscular they are. And for women, it mostly shows how much bigger their breasts are. So I think this time I'm going to make an army soldier. So she's going to be a little bulkier. She's going to have, more muscle. Complexion. Let's see. One of the things I really like about Race Menu 3 is that you can adjust the camera. And that's fantastic for when you want to get closer and figure out exactly what you're doing with the appearance. You can't do that with the vanilla game, and I really appreciate that. I think I'll go with the regular blank complexion. I hate that hair. I'm really weird about hair. So much so that I actually have Apache Sky hair installed so that I can have a bunch of different kinds of hair. Which, it's really a nice mod, the Apache hair mod. I really like it for the various kinds of hair it has. I don't like that hair color. I think I'll go with a nice red color this time. And since I've decided she's going to be kind of a sultry type, we'll have shorter hair. Why have longer hair when you're just getting into battle, right? So, nose type. You go with a bigger nose or a smaller nose. But I am shallow. I like my characters to look really cute and pretty. So we'll have a smaller nose. I need to do something about that chin. Too big. Nice small chin. Don't like the mouth. And yes, this is really what I do every single time. I know it's not particularly exciting when it gets to these little detail parts, but you know, there it is. Yeah, we'll do that. And again, with Race Menu 3, another thing I like about it is that you can fill in like little cheek areas where you can't in the vanilla game. You can also kind of... There's a lot more detail is what I'm getting at. And that's good. I find that really, really worthwhile. There we go. There we go. Don't like her eyes. I like those eyes better. Elf eye types. I have just now decided that my soldier girl here is Nord half Altman. Why would I do that? Because I'm weird. However, this is going to make it easy for me to decide exactly what side of the war she's on. So what I will do is that she is on the side... Oh, she's going to have elf ears. That she is on the Stormcloak side to prove that she's a true Nord, even though she's half Altman. That makes perfect sense, right? Right, of course. I actually like that face shape. Now, I could do some extra stuff here with the race menus. You know, make her face more of a particular type of shape or another. But I'm not really going to do that. I could play with the expressions, but I don't really want to do that. But the nice thing about the race menu is that it allows you to do all sorts of stuff with face paint and the body paint, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to name my woman, my character here. Her name is not Prisoner. I think I will call her Tala Swift Sword. That's a good soldiery name. Another mod I have installed, you're seeing right up here, Word of Power just showed up. I have a Horse Whisperer mod. It gives you a shout that makes your horse appear wherever you want. Which I lose my horse all the freaking time, so that's why I have it. And like I said, I have Character Creation Overhaul installed, which allows you to play around with... I have other mods. I need, you know, immersive armors, yada yada yada. It allows you to detail out what specific skills gain a little bit of a boost while you're using them. So naturally, her two-handed skill increases 10% faster, and block, light armor, one-handed, smithing, and speech skills go 5% faster. To choose the Standing Stone. Now, I have Skyrim Standing Stones installed, which means the Standing Stones are not the normal ones. So, the only ones that are the same are the Thief, the Mage, and the Warrior. And I'm going to pick Warrior just because it's simple. I'm going to go with Custom Class. Specialization of Combat. Favorite attribute is Health. . I'm trying to decide between two-handed and one-handed. Naturally, two-handed would give me a higher thing, but I really like a lot of the different one-handed weapons. Specifically, I really like the Dawnbreaker, and a lot of the immersive weapons, one-handed ones. However, I do really like the immersive weapon spears that are two-handed weapons. So, but I think that I will pick one-handed and just sometimes use a spear. Um, I'm gonna go with speech skill. No, I'm gonna go with light armor first. I'm gonna go with a speech skill because she's naturally had to figure out how to talk her way out of problems before. Um, she's part Altmer, which means she's gonna have some magical abilities, even though she might not use them very often. I think I'll just do that with destruction. Smithing, because she is a Nord. And destruction will work as a long range, so I don't really need to do that. No, I think I'll do his archery. So that's my character. Then, because this is have wet and cold holidays, randomized month date time. Because I have the alternate
Approach,
start,
my child,
I have
and
a
choose
lot
where
of
your
different
new life shall
choices
begin.
for where I start off. I could come by ship to Skyrim, I can own property, I can be a soldier in the army, which is the one I'm going to go with. I could surprise me, just random. I could be Eric the Slayer's childhood friend. But as I said, I'm going to go with soldier in the army.
Which side of the war are you on?
And I'm going to be in the Stormcloak Rebellion because she's proving she's a true Nord. Even though normally I would go with the Imperial Legion because the Stormcloaks are a bunch of racist crick monkeys, it just feels right to go with Stormcloak Rebellion
The
this
sons
time
and daughters
around.
of Skyrim shall welcome you with open arms.
So then I go to sleep in my bed, and I wake up as soon as it finishes loading up. As a member of the Stormcloaks. So that's it. That is how I make a character in Skyrim, so you know how I think about things. I hope that was interesting to you.